you doing? This is Black Shy Guy here. Welcome once again to another podcast episode, the first of the year. Hopefully you guys had a happy new year. And as always, I thank you for sitting at my table. We're gonna dive into a situation that's been setting the internet ablaze. Ablaze. And obviously we're diving in to the #1 fuck up of the Red Pill crew, DJ Akademiks. And listen, before I dive into his situation, I'm gonna say this, okay? I gotta say this, and I know everybody's gonna be like, oh, Shy Guy, here you go. Listen, I'm gonna have to say it. The fact that this guy always joins the Fresh and Fit crew in their podcast and is a special guest giving advice, etc. I hope none of the young men are listening to this man. I hope none of the young men are focusing on the lessons DJ Akademiks is teaching, because he is the biggest fuck up in the damn red pill space. The biggest. And one thing I'm noticing that I don't like is, why do Fresh and Fit not call his stupidity out? They call everybody else's stupidity, but they don't call his stupidity out. I know that's your boy or whatever, but if that's your boy, that's the more reason you got to call his stupidity out. Because if he's your real friend, you would not allow this to go unpunished and uncriticized. You got to criticize his decisions as of late. He's been making the most dumbest decision known to man. Known to man. And does DJ Akademiks have excuses for making these decisions? One can say yes and no, but in a way, it's stupid nonetheless. Stupid. And I'm going to say the #1 word once again. There's no discipline in DJ Akademiks' life. No discipline at all. There's no discipline anywhere in the body of that man. Let's dive in.
And I'm talking to Troy on FaceTime. Bitch tugging on me like, yo, Ak, yo, show me, I want to be seen. I'm like, yo, bro, chill out, bro. Like, I'm over here talking to Troy. We live. I know they're recording live. We agree this is live. Show me. I'm like, yo, bro, chill. I'm like looking off, like mute myself. Yo, chill for a second. Like, by the way, y'all probably have never noticed this. I'm on stream anytime she come in the room. I'm saying the same thing to her. Chill, bro. Like, yo, what's wrong with you? Like, just chill. Relax. Like,
that's the thing, though, right? Right there, right? If you're dealing with a girl, right? And she's in your life, whether she's a jump off or a girlfriend, doesn't matter. If she's in your life, and like he said, he's doing a live freaking broadcast, right? A live podcast. And all she's concerned about is herself being shown. Obviously, she's not there for you. Obviously, she's there for the clout. Obviously, she's there for the exposure. So you're irrelevant. DJ Akademiks is irrelevant in that woman's life. But the problem I have with DJ Akademiks is he keeps these girls in his life, despite the signs that they are showing him. He keeps them in his life. I don't get the stupidity in this man. There's no type of freaking respect for himself. He has no respect for himself. Because to keep a woman around you who acts like that, you have no respect for yourself. You're that fiending for the ass. He's so weak when it comes to ass. He's like so weak. He can't say no. That's one thing about the red pill gimmick that's going around, that you got to sleep with as many women as possible. Doesn't matter who, you just got to sleep with them, get it out your system. That's bullshit. You got to have some type of discipline in your life. Because if you sleep with as many women as possible, you can get got. You can get got by any one of these females. Any one of these females can come out pregnant. Now you got to take care of a baby. Now you got to deal with this female for the rest of your life. Or not the rest of your life, but for 18 plus years. Make it 21 if the child decides to go to college. You just got to deal with this woman for so long. A woman that you just wanted for the night, now she's there for 19 years. Because you lack discipline. I don't understand why these red pill space guys are telling people sleep with as much woman as possible. No. Because there's a lot of ladies out there that are really treacherous and evil with their shit. And they will get themselves pregnant. They will get pregnant by you. And yeah, there's a lot of guys who are idiots who don't use condoms. But there are a lot of females out there that'll make a hole in the condom. There's a lot of shit going on that it's not worth doing all that bullshit. But anyway, let's continue.
Like, the stream don't want to hear about me and you, my nigga. They came here to listen to me, my nigga. Like, calm down, like, relax. But you got all these girls that got this main character syndrome, all that type of shit going on. So she's...
Exactly. She wants to be the protagonist. She wants to be the protagonist, DJ Akademiks. She wants to be the protagonist. You don't even realize she's your antagonist right now. She's your antagonist. She's trying to be the protagonist. She's trying to be the main character. Forget you. That's what she's trying to do. You don't matter. Oh, DJ Akademiks has no brain cells up in that head of his. And it's so round, too. It should have enough space for enough brain cells. Let's continue.
He's tugging on me like, yo, show me. Like, I want, like, people think you single. I'm like, bro, like, what's up with you? Again, I'm going to keep it real with you. I ain't come here to look pretty. I ain't come here to be whatever y'all want to think. I came here to tell the truth. So y'all going to say a lot of things about me and I might agree. Yeah, I did some dumb shit. Because I even showed her. I'm like, shit, she fucking bugging me. I'm like, yo, all right, hey, look who I'm with. Blah, blah. She started getting, yo, you better. Like, she's shouting already. I'm like, yo, bro, chill, bro. Like, we doing content. Anyway, Troy Ave, like, he's calling anybody. Troy Ave don't know what's going on. He calling everybody. Troy Ave then calls.
Wow, this he shows her and she goes off the rails already. Like, it's such a joke, man. Let's continue.
Wack been online on No Jumper Show talking about, like, Blueface done fuck my girl. Now, some of y'all who watch me know who my girl is. Like that's her. That would be the girl who would fit that mold or that title. But a lot of people really don't know who my girl is. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, I'm not no relationship type nigga like that. Some people actually think I'm still dating Selena, my nigga. Like, that's just really what it is. She over here, she now see Wack pop up on the joint. She going crazy, bad shit. Yo, what the fuck? So she like shouting at him, blah, blah, blah. Wack even clarified to her, like, yo, let me tell y'all the reality. Like, yo, Blueface said he fucked Axe girl. I didn't say which girl, which is clear. This is like so easy and clear. He's basically saying, like, to me, I take it as just content. Blueface fucked my girl, but it's not, like, Wack himself is saying it's not the girl I'm with. I know Blueface said online, but it's not her, right? She's still wilding on me. I'm like, bro, like, yo, just chill out, my nigga. Like, bro, like, you could tell, like, Wack not even really on that. You want me to press him or some shit? Like, he not really on.
I mean, and she's already seeking drama. She's already seeking drama, and she's just got introduced, and Wack obviously, I don't know why he ain't just kick her out. But this is just the starting of the drama. He's basically introducing this girl called Cheyenne. She basically conjured up a whole bunch of shit in his life right now. But this is basically the start up to what led up to what we're about to talk about. Let's continue.
On that. Anyway, long story short, she getting the feelings because now she's like, yo, you not gonna press these niggas over me, this and third, because again, the main character syndrome. Shorty gonna send pictures or really like weird things of me to niggas like Adam 22 and Troy Ave. She's like, oh, I'm gonna show these niggas that really I'm your bitch and I got pictures of you that nobody would want to see. And I'm like, this is why I'm even here. It's like, yo, bro, like, what type of girl would do that? Like,
so let me get this straight, Act. She already is telling you. She's already telling you, right? That she's gonna do some wild shit to you. Show pictures that nobody wanna see. Expose you. Basically, even if you wanted to keep her a secret, she's gonna expose the fact that she's your girl. Even though we all know in a way that she's not your girl. She's your jump off. I think she's your jump off. Because if that was your girl, you would show her off. And you still stayed, just like you stayed with the last girl that made your life miserable. You're still staying with this chick. You love drama. It's almost like he's a woman. He loves the drama. I mean, content can't be that. Are you feeling for that? I mean, this got to be about content. The more drama he's in, the more content he has. Maybe he's running out of content, so he's fishing for some. And these type of situations is good content for him. Maybe that's the situation, because I can't believe a man can be this stupid.
If me and you locked in and you my bitch and like I've been giving you mad shit for 2 years, why would you ever send a nigga some weird pictures of me or even do anything like that? But then I realized I'm an idiot. I'm a sucker. I'm really like on some down bad shit for the story I'm finna tell you. So this is a girl who's been trying to hold things against me because she really believes that I am so much in fear of these things getting out. So first and foremost, I'm gonna tell y'all a few things. Okay? And I could start with a bunch of things about me and her relationship, but I guess I can start. Let me look at the child. I'm gonna open the child. I could tell y'all, we can start 2 ways. What she thinks that I am in fear of getting out, and number 2, what she thinks that personally she might have on me. And by the way, both of them are kind of the same. Let me see what y'all niggas been saying.
I mean, expose in what way though? Like exposing conversations, exposing like before the situation obviously conjured itself up. Before that situation, what is she threatening him with? Like that's what I don't get. She's threatening him with what? Pictures and stuff like that? I mean, what's so threatening about that? I don't get it.
Somebody say, yo, she holds zero power, yo, we gonna be here forever. She don't understand. Yo, she literally don't understand. Okay, so first and foremost, let me give y'all the biggest thing. I'm gonna start it off first. And the reason why, and I'm gonna be very honest with y'all, I never wanted to even bring this up because
just tell the damn story. Damn, dude. I mean, like, you stutter a lot, number one. I'm not trying to make fun of it, but you stutter a lot, number one, which drags the story long enough. But then for you to commence the start of the situation that you really want to talk about, you're taking hours just to do that. So combine that with the stutter, it's going to go, we're going to be here forever. Jesus. Let's continue.
I'm a nigga really at this juncture for this story I'm about to tell you, I'm a victim. Nobody knows this story, and I got my assistant sitting over there. She don't know the story. This is facts. But I paid so much and I lost so much, and I was the victim of this, that when I seen a bitch who's supposed to be with me trying to hold shit against me that got nothing to do with me, bro, I've been looking at her different from a while ago. Like, yo, bro.
The minute you started looking at her different, you should have bounced on her. Dude, this is what I don't get. This is what I'm trying to understand about Act, right? It's not like the man doesn't have options. The man has money. We all know that. How much money? I don't know. I mean, there's times that he says he has 5 million, 7 million, whatever the case may be. His net worth is more than $1 million. Let's just say that. It's not like he doesn't have options. He clearly has options. And before everybody says, oh, he doesn't have options, he's unattractive. We know he's very unattractive, but his money makes him have a lot of options. And the fact that he's had beautiful ladies in his life, why does he act like he never had a beautiful lady in his life? Why does he get stuck on stupid when he's dealing with someone at that level? At that level of I don't know, beautifulness, sexiness, whatever the case may be. Why is he stuck on stupid? Like he's never had a woman in his life. He's doing really simp shit that guys who never had a girl be doing. To allow a woman to disrespect you and to keep her around, that's some simpish shit right there. I don't get it. And a man who has options, and then he wants to go on Fresh and Fit and give advice. Give advice to who? Give advice to who? Because you are not an individual that should be giving advice, considering your history. Let's continue.
Like, are you serious? So let me tell y'all what it is. Shorty really thinks that I care that much, or I am so scared of her telling y'all this. Here's what she's gonna tell y'all, or here's what she thinks is the thing. September of last year, okay? September, was it September of last year? Is it September or October? Or it might have been November, my bad. I don't know. September, October, November of last year. I'm telling y'all the facts. Police raided my crib. They kicked my door off. My mama was at my crib. They only kicked my door off. In reality, my mama didn't know what was going on. So they were really knocking on the door. By the way, everybody knows, especially because this is after my break-in, I got 50 guns in my house. So really, when the police was coming, they were serving a search warrant. I'm going to tell you what it's all about. They were serving a search warrant. They know I got 50 guns. The town that I live in issued me 50 guns. I have them in my house. That's a fact. So when they're coming in, remember, they're serving a search warrant. They got in their computer system. They got 50 guns. We got to come in a little bit. They knocking on the door, whatever.
The thing is, when you purchase guns, right? Because I'm not going to say the amount of guns that I have, but I own a good few of guns, right? When the cops go to your house and they're thinking about raiding your house, they are coming in hard because they know you have a lot of guns. They know you have a lot of guns, and they don't know what type of person you are. I mean, DJ Akademiks is a known individual, though. So I don't get, right? I don't get why they don't know anything about him. He does YouTube videos. He's on podcasts. He was hired by Spotify. How you don't? The cops should have all this information. But that's neither here nor there. They know he has 50 guns. They're gonna come in hard. They're not gonna come in. They're not gonna come in like they're freaking visiting on Wendy on a Sunday. You know what I mean?
My mama, who's upstairs with my dog, and then I'm downstairs, like I'm playing Fortnite, some shit. My mama don't know what's going on. They're asking her to open the door. My mama don't know. I remember the only thing my mama screamed out, she was like she called me Junior because I got my same name as my father. She said, Junior, get the gun. Because she heard the story. This is after niggas try to break in. So she's telling me, yo, baby, like, yo, I think niggas is coming again. Like, get the gun. It wasn't that. It was the cops. I'm downstairs. I always have a gun with me in my house. I don't care. I sleep with a gun under my pillow. Every time I sleep with 2 guns. Anybody know me? If y'all go to my crib, there's guns galore. Cool.
And I heard people talk about this part right here. Why would you feel unsafe in your house? Why would you feel like you need to sleep with a gun at your house? I'm going to tell you something. All right? Because I have something to say about this part. There's nothing wrong with what he's doing. There's nothing wrong with a guy sleeping with a gun. Whether it's in your dresser, some people keep a safe right underneath the bed so they can reach it if something pops off. Your house is still in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Your house is basically a place of peace. Absolutely. But don't get it twisted. People can run up in there if they desperately want to. Of course, your house is a place of peace. Absolutely. But doesn't mean it can't be invaded. You always got to be ready. If you ask me, you always got to be ready. There's nothing wrong with being ready. Nothing at all. I don't see why people was jumping off the rails about that situation. So what, he has guns. So what, he sleeps with them. Doesn't matter. Hey, things can pop up at any time. And remember, the people who get caught lacking, you only got to get caught lacking once. You only got to fuck up once. And it's over. Let's continue.
I see it, and by the way, on my phone, it pops up. It pops up that the police is outside. And I see them. Because I got cameras everywhere. My mama don't know how to work the shit in my crib. Like, this is my crib, nigga. She don't know how to work it like that. So I seen it. Anyway.
Let's continue. Listen, I had to go use the bathroom. All right? I had to go use the bathroom. It was dire. But listen, Act takes so long in telling the story that this was going to be one of the longest podcasts I may have to do. But anyway, let's continue.
I put my gun away because I seen it was the police. By the time I walk upstairs, the police kicked my door down. By the way, these are expensive doors. I live in a mansion. It's a $2 million house. These doors cost me $25,000. They kicked my door down. The reason they kicked it down, when they're telling and shouting for my mom to...
Hold up. They kicked his door down. The doors cost $25,000, right? It cost $25,000 and it was that easy to kick the door down? I mean, maybe they used what you may call it, those battering rams that they use, you know what I mean? That you see in movies, that is those big, long battering steel rams or whatever. They had to have used that. Had to. Because if they literally kicked the door down and that door was $25,000, you got to get your money back, my dude. Seriously, let's continue.
Open the door. My mama don't open the door because she's like, what the fuck is going on? Bet. They come in, tell everybody to get down. We all get down. They put us in cuffs. By the way, Cheyenne is there too. And this is what she thinks is some shit that she can hold against me. They put everybody in cuffs. I'm in cuffs. Even my mama is in cuffs. We're all sitting there. What's going on? I'm like, I'm still wondering, like, what's going on? I'm like, yo, what's up with y'all? Like, what's good? Nobody tells me nothing. Anyway, they asked me if I want to go down to the station. I'm like, I really have no idea what's going on. I do go down to the station. Bro, I go down to the station and I get kind of really what they're doing. Okay? So I'm going to make a long story short, but yes, this is the reason why my house got raided. And this is going to be a lesson to all y'all. If y'all watch me and y'all watch me talk about all these stories, I've been trying to give y'all these insights without telling y'all that I've been through some shit. They raided my house because so there was a woman.
Damn, this guy is the worst storyteller. Listen, I really think DJ Akademiks was the narrator of the never-ending story. That's why that story never ended. I really think he was the narrator of the never-ending story because goddamn, the man, goddamn. I mean, let's continue.
That came to my house, that woman claimed she was sexually assaulted. Not by me, by other people. But it happened in my house. I'm going to tell you why they raided my house. Shorty, I shouldn't even tell the whole full story. Let me just tell the full story.
Oh, my God.
That's what we're here for. I'm going to tell you exactly why the cops came. Bet. A shorty I'm dealing with, she comes over. Right? No, actually, and this is why you're going to keep hearing her say, because she don't know the real story. So one day, y'all know I work a lot. One day I'm like, I tell my niggas, I say, yo, I want to get drunk today, and my nigga Antonio Brown invited me to a pool party. I tell my niggas to even drive my cars. I say, yo, drive my car. I'm about to get drunk. That's how you know I'm definitely about to get drunk. Because I'm like, yo, I'm telling niggas drive my car. Anyway, I go to the party. It's like a day party type shit. Antonio Brown, we there. He performing, blah, blah. I'm already drunk. There's a girl texting me that I haven't seen in a year. She said she want to come through. Cool.
I'm assuming that girl is Cheyenne, the one he hasn't seen in a year.
I said, whatever. Yo, we're going to leave the party around 8, blah, 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 blah. You can come through. I'm going to send you a lift. I swear I got so drunk. By the time I leave the party, my niggas drove me home. Or I think we went to Wendy's and we went home. By the time I'm so fucking drunk, when I get home, I go to I walk, and I swear this is the whole story. I promise you, I can't lie. This is why I can't believe a bitch I really laid with and I really trusted. I bought everything in the fucking world would ever even try to play with me like this. Cause I've told her the story. Because low key, yes, that was me cheating on her. Like me and her fell out. She went back home, and I went to a party and I hit up another bitch. Yes, the other chick came over. I'm mad drunk. Yo, I'm drunk at a party. I come home. Yo, I'm so drunk. I ain't drive my own car. I walk upstairs to where my master bedroom's at, and I fall out. This is why y'all gonna see what the lesson is in this.
The lesson is already, listen. If I go to a party and my dudes drive me home, I'm gonna tell you this right now. if I go to the party, my dudes drive me home, I'm gonna have enough wherewithal to be like, all right, man, y'all dudes can leave, man. I'm home or whatever. I'm going upstairs. I'm going to bed. I'm making sure people leave my house before I even go to bed. I'm not leaving people in my house. In my damn, I don't care how close we are. I mean, we got to be like brothers for me to leave you in my damn house. You're not staying in my house when I'm going to bed. Forget that. Forget that. Especially when I'm drunk and twisted. Hell no.
Yo, I just passed out. I forgot I Ubered a bitch to my crib. I forgot, nigga. I'm drunk. My nigga, 4 a.m. comes. Remember, I'm at my crib at 9. 4 a.m. comes. I'm knocked out. 4 a.m. comes. My homie, I never see the girl. I never see her. My homies wake me up on some shit like, yo, Ak, we leaving. I'm like, oh shit, damn, I was fucked, like, damn, I'm fucked up type shit, like, yo, I've been sleeping. They're like, yo, lock the door because we're leaving. I said, damn, y'all leaving? They're leaving at like 4 or 5 a.m. I bet. I go lock the door. Then they say to me when I'm locking the door, they say, oh, by the way, that girl you invited, yo, she down there at the other end of your house in the guest bedroom. I look at them and I said, what girl I invited?
So
they said, bro, remember you invited a girl. Nigga, I'm so confused because I was at the party with Antonio Brown, nigga. I'm macking it, nigga. Like, got all these bitches, they all on me and type shit. I'm like, please, but them bitches was ugly. No disrespect. I'm just telling you how the story out with this. I'm like, no way I invited one of them girls at the party back to my crib. Them girls was busted. No way. They was like, no, nigga, remember the girl you... I said, what are you talking about? They said, yo, you know so-and-so, and they describe us. I said, oh, shit. Anyway, they leave. I walk down the hallway. I walk down the hallway. Nigga, by the way, for shorty who thought she was gonna hold this against me, I'm gonna always tell the truth that I don't care what nobody says. And by the way, what I'm gonna tell y'all is something that could happen to any nigga. And by the way, y'all know what y'all gonna say.
My cat is getting into trouble. I hear something she knocked down. But anyway, like, you really act like you're really a dumb individual. You really are. You did admit it though. You did admit that you have no common sense. Because damn. And despite the fact that you're explaining people and teaching people because of the fact that you went through it, there's a lot of situations one can learn by just avoiding it. You know what I mean? I mean, continue.
Say to me like I should be my homies and shit like that. I'm a sucker for that too. We gonna talk about it. Anyway, so I go down the hallway to my guest bedroom and I see the girl. And I said, oh shit. But I noticed there's a couple things. First of all, she naked. Second.
Oh my God. I already know where this is going. So, the girl that you invited, right? You was knocked out. Your boy wakes you up. Your boy wakes you up and says, the girl that you invited, you couldn't remember which girl you invited, but you finally remembered who you invited by them describing her to you. So now you go upstairs, you proceed to go downstairs. Obviously, the guys leave at this point. You go downstairs and she's butt naked. Why is she butt naked and not in your room, cuddled up next to you, if she came for you? Why is she butt naked in an entirely different room and your boys just left? This will be running through my mind already right away, because I'm not going to lie, I'm a sharp individual. I'm already think they did something with her, because why is she butt naked? And they knew exactly what room she was in. So that means they were chilling with her. I mean, let's continue. Don't let me tell it.
Second of all, her hair is like frizzy and shit like that. This is summertime. Like, almost like she kind of went in the pool type shit. I got a pool, like, it's a big ass pool. Anyway, I'm like, yo, what's good with you? Like, I'm waking her up type shit. I'm like, yo, you sleeping? Like, what's up? Anyway, I go downstairs. She kind of realized I'm there. She wakes up. She come downstairs. she was telling me about some other shit she wanted to get me with. Like, this is before I was really on Afrobeats. Like, I don't want to dox her neither because she know what it is. She ain't never say no weird shit. This is why it's so crazy that this is the girl that I've been, and I think it's because she mad because I cheated on her type shit. It's her trying to use this against me. It's not the girl that was really in it. So anyway, that girl woke up. And by the way, you know, I hate to tell this part because it's going to make her look crazy. And this is why I refuse to give out that girl's name. Okay, so so it's the nighttime, whatever. I remember saying like, damn, what was y'all doing when I was sleeping type shit? She was like, oh shit, now we were just having fun, blah, 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 blah. Now, granted, this is a girl who I've been dealing with for a couple of years. I've messed with her for years. When she came over that time, she had told me she was like a dancer, some shit like that. You know what I mean? And I remember, and I don't know if maybe my niggas took it the wrong way, because I remember she had told me, she was like, yo, the girl you used to know, like I'm on some bad girl vibes now type shit. Like basically she be like doing her thing. And I remember I told him, I'm like, yo, oh, this is before when I was going to the party. I was like, yo, I'm about to get this girl coming over later for me. But she telling me she on some different vibes. I don't know if that's what they took, and I can't really speak to other niggas' thing. I can only speak to myself. All right, bet. Cool. Continue. We're in the morning now. We're in the morning, and once the morning happened, and I remember even that night, like that night when she woke up, I went in my backyard, and I'm like, something don't look right back here. I'm like, yo, what's up? Like, what was y'all doing when I was sleeping type shit? Cause I know, like, if you, nigga, I live in my crib dolo, nigga. Like, don't get no ideas, but dolo, nigga, like, nigga, I know I know the chair, the tan is right there. I know this is right there. And I'm like, I go in the backyard. I'm like, why this is over there? Why this is over there? This shit don't make no sense. So I asked her, and she was like, nah, we were just having fun type of shit. That's what she told me tonight. In the morning, I gotta let my dog out. So I go let Pluto out. And when I go let Pluto out, I'm now outside standing. I'm like looking around. I'm like, man, this shit don't look right. Here's the thing. I got cameras everywhere in my crib. And this is the reason why y'all gonna realize the raid. Yeah, this is the raid. The cameras. And this is like, I'm telling y'all now that I could hear the whole story. Bet. So now I'm sitting there. This is the morning. I'm looking around. I'm like, what the fuck? I know my backyard. Something ain't right.
The man's spidey senses is going off. The man's spidey senses is going off. I mean, it makes sense. You live alone. You know how you keep your stuff. And if you see the chair over there, you got this chair over there, you got the table flipped over, you're going to know something just popped off. So, I mean, hey, it's like a puzzle. He's putting it together. I mean, let us know the puzzle, Ack.
She's telling me they were just chilling, having fun, waiting for me type shit. But I'm sleeping, and I'm sleep from like 9 p.m. since I got in the crib, and they don't wake me up till 4 a.m. That's how many hours? 7 hours. Okay.
Damn.
Anyway, remember when she told me
that many hours now. That many hours, and then they finally wake you up at 4 a.m. Something went down. Something went down. That's too much time in between for something not to go down. Let's go.
Told me the night before, I'm believing it. But but in the morning, I'm looking around when I'm letting Pluto. I'm like, something don't sound right. I go on my camera. I go to my DVR. I'm looking what's going on. Gang, this is facts, and I'm not trying to make her look crazy, and I'm not trying to put her in no type of weird position. This is just reality. Brother, this is a girl who I've been dealing with for like 2 years on and off. We were not steadily, like we were like, you know, hang out, not really hang out, not really hang out. That type of shit. You feel me? She's actually like a really good girl. Like she's a girl who kind of gives like really nice energy, like not one of them like sexy red type children. Like not to disrespect her either. When I look at my camera in the morning, gang, the shorty was getting like I don't even like. She was getting trained by my two mans, like on my pool deck the night before when I'm sleeping. I'm dead ass. This is what happened, nigga. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what?
Wow. They're not your two mans if they're railing the girl that you invited over for you. They're not your mans. So those people that are in your video, delete them from your life because obviously they're not your mans in them. They're not your mans if they're banging the girl that came for you. They're not your mans. She ain't your shorty either, but they're not your mans. They're not your friends. I mean, you are the mean. When they put stupid, ignorant, and dumb in the dictionary, your picture should be right next to it. Considering the experience that you have in life with all that money that you have, and you still act like this, they should have you as an example of what not to be when you have money in your pocket. But you admitted it. I mean, I can't even really say that. You admitted it that you're dumb. So you admitted it. So it's not much to say. It's not much to say when it comes to your intelligence. Let's continue.
Nigga, I invited you over here. I paid a lift. The lift was like $200, nigga. She lived, I don't even want to say where she lived. I'm like, what? How could you come to my joint and get trained by my mans while I'm sleeping?
Hold on.
Now, this is where I'm going to be honest with you.
The video stopped. Hold on. Let's rewind it a little.
Nigga, I invited you over here. I paid a lift. The lift was like $200, nigga. She lived, I don't even want to say where she lived. I'm like, what? How could you come to my joint and get trained by my mans while I'm sleeping? Now, this is where I'm going to be honest with you.
Wow.
Man, y'all going to learn this lesson from me. And this is since
the video froze, so let me switch the camera angle. He's mad at her, right? Obviously, he's mad at her. I understand he's mad at her. She came for him. All of a sudden, she's getting trained by the two dudes, right? But damn, you got to be mad at the two dudes, too. You got to be mad at the two dudes. I mean, the dudes was just getting, they just was getting ass. It is what it is. Dudes is going to do what they're going to do. But damn, they're supposed to be your mans in them and they do that, though? You can be mad at Shorty, yeah, but you got to be mad at your mans as well. Let's continue.
Seer. Men, I want y'all to learn this lesson from me. And I will say this and tears might come in my eye when I say this to you. You could get penalized for being a good guy. I never knew nothing was ever going on. I was sleeping. I was sleeping. So when I seen this shit, I'm kind of spoke to her last night. She ain't never told me. And when and this morning, I feel a certain type of way. So I go down to where I usually play Fortnite, and she come down and like she like covered up, and she was just like, yo, last night was fun. Like she was kind of like mad jovial about like what happened the night before, but I feel away because I seen it on my camera. I said, yo, you just got trained by my mans. I called you, like, I sent the shit for you to come here. Why'd you? Okay, bet. I ain't say nothing to her first. We then go upstairs to my kitchen. And she's still acting like ain't nothing happened. So I'm
Why is she acting like nothing happened? Why is she acting like nothing happened? Let's speed it up a little.
just off, like, because she's acting like nothing happened. And I'm like, everything you wanted to do, right? And she said to me, yeah, I had fun. Everything was cool. I'm a little tight. And by the way, some of y'all gonna hear the story and be like, Ak, you caused this on yourself, because maybe y'all can say tender dick or whatever, because I could just said nothing and I would have never been in these problems. Because sometimes when a girl is intoxicated or whatever she is, bro, sometimes it's you shaming her that causes her to do some shit, nigga. So she's like, nah, everything is cool. But I'm feeling the way because I'm like, really came to my crib and just fuck my niggas and really think I don't know type shit. Like, so I said, damn. I said, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm like, yo, y'all made a motion video last night, man. In reality, I said, y'all got a whole video of whatever happened. And she was like, what are you talking about? I still think she playing dumb. I'm like, I said, bruh, you know, it's all good. I ain't even tripping. I'm like, I'm just trying to make sure, yo, you good, whatever you did last night. And, you know, I ain't think you was that type of girl, but fuck it. It's cool. She was like, why are you acting like that? Because now I'm acting distant. She's like, yo, why are you acting like that? I'm like, I'm getting mad now. Because now I'm thinking like, yo, you're playing.
Why? You're a man, Ak. You're a man. Why not just come out and just tell her? Why are you playing these games? That's number one. Why are you playing these games? Why don't you just come out and tell her? What's the point of what's the point? What's all the sound effects? What are you? You from Warner Brothers? Like, what is it? What is all the sound? Just tell her, yo, you bang my mans. I know what happened or whatever. Get your shit and get out. No, he doesn't do that. I bet she keeps her around. Let's continue.
Playing with me. You're acting like I don't know. You're acting like, bro, this is my house. I tell everybody when they come to my house. Every video, every audio is recorded. Nigga, I got more cameras in my house than the motherfucking casino, bro. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I tell him like, yo, really? I'm like, yo, it's cool, bro. Like, I see you fuck my niggas type shit. She said, nah, I never fucked your niggas. Really? Bro, you did. No, I didn't. She was like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I probably got naked and like twerk for them, but I ain't never fuck them. Already I'm thinking like,
what kind of, this is what oh my God. I got naked for them, but I never banged them. You can't make this shit up. I got naked for them, but I never banged them. I twerked for them. Like, that makes it any better. Like, that makes it any better. Holy shit, man. You can't make this shit up.
Like, I know you lying now because you're admitting to get. First of all, why would you even get naked for my niggas? If you came for me, you don't know them niggas. Whatever, cool. I bet. So I show her, I'm like, yo, bro, you don't gotta lie to me. It's cool. Like, I get it. Like, this is the first time I seen her like in a year. I said, you don't gotta even lie to me, nigga. I show her on my phone. I said, bro, look, right here. She got another excuse. She said, oh, nah. So it was a video of her naked in my pool, bent over by the deck, and then one of my niggas got his dick out. Like, pause. I'm sorry, I've got to give you all the details, but I keep telling you, somebody can't ever put dirt on my name without me telling the truth. So I said, bro, like, look at this right here.
Oh my God.
She was like, like at first she was like, yeah, he might have took his dick out. Like, I think he rubbed his dick on my pussy, but I'm like, yo, bro, you really lying to me right now. So I ain't even gonna hold you. Nigga, I scrolled in the video, nigga. I got the video in my shit. I scrolled in, I said, bro, here's a video of him fucking you. Then I scrolled again. I said, here's a video of him fucking you and you sucking off my other man's.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Like, this is bad, man. This is bad. Like, oh my God, DJ Act, dude. Thank God this girl was not your main squeeze, because Jesus, you sure are acting like she was your main squeeze, but damn. So she got banged, right? Not only did she get banged, she was sucking off the other dude while she was getting banged. Your boys backstabbed you basically because they knew you invited that girl for you and they still decided to bang her. Alcohol was involved, which can put any man in a particular situation with authorities, because now the female can always say, I didn't know what happened. They probably poisoned my drink, whatever the case may be. The thing is, I feel like I got R'd. On top of that, the cops raided your home, put your moms in cuffs, put you in cuffs, knock down your $25,000 door that you got to repair, and you still probably didn't learn your lesson. And on top of that, the girl's still acting like she got amnesia. This is a Hollywood movie. This is a Hollywood movie. Let's continue.
Oh, what? Now the story's changed. The story now becomes, what? Oh, I didn't know that. When she apologetic, she's like, yo, you gotta believe me. Like, yo, I would have never did that. Like, yo, shit, I'm so sorry. I would have never disrespected you like that. Like, yo, I came here for you, this, that, and third. Anyway, my mama had to come that day, like on some real shit. I ain't even bullshit. My mama was coming to my crib. So it's not only like, usually when that girl comes to my crib, she stays a couple days. Like, I ain't even bullshit. She usually come stay a couple days, bring clothes. But my mama was coming that day, so it wasn't because I was salty. And, you know, if y'all don't believe that, y'all believe that. But that's really what it was. So I told her, I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, yo, you gotta go, yo. So she's looking at me like, damn. And she said this. She said, damn, yo, you mad cold with me right now. She's like, usually you get me breakfast and shit. Like, why you so cold? And I'm like, nah, my mama coming here like, yo, you gotta go. Bro, she's automatically like looking at me like, oh, shit. Oh, you really thinking? So she's apologizing like, yo, believe me, I'm not that type of girl, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, and we're going to get to the raid. I call her a car. She leaves. She calls me in the car. She says, yo, I'm sorry. I don't want you to ever think I'm that type of girl. I came there to hang out with you. Like, and she even said this verbatim. Why would I come there and fuck your friends and not you? Like, why would I come there and fuck them instead of fucking you? Like, come on, like, does it make sense? Like, now, this is her apologizing. Cool. When she gets home, and I'm gonna be honest with you, this is I honestly, to this day, I still think I fucked up by doing this. Because I'm shaming her now. I'm shaming her. I said to her, yo, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you, bro. You came to my house and had two niggas just fuck you raw. I ain't seen no condom, no none. I told her, I said,
oh my God. No condoms either? Oh, God. DJ Akademiks needs to hire a house cleaning crew and clean that freaking poolside up. I mean, clean everything, the chairs, even the bed that she went back to lay on. Because obviously, sorry to say, but this episode is going to be raw. They came in her. So obviously, she went back to the bed. She probably leaked out on the bed. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. And that's, oh my God, this is embarrassing for you, Act. Embarrassing.
Yo, you should go get tested, man. Like, you done, I said, that's wild, yo. You should go get tested, bro. And from that moment, she started, like, because the denial shifted, and she kept, like, trying to, like, pivot on the denial to, yo, nah, send me the video. Yo, I'm pretty sure I didn't fuck him. And I'm like, bro, you fucked him. And she was like, no, look again. And now I'm getting super tight because I'm like, bro, I'm not about to watch this video if you getting fucked, my nigga. Like, it's on my surveillance. Like, bro, like, I was fucking with you. Like, what? You want me to watch the video if you getting fucked? Cool. She keeps saying that, whatever. She then tells me, by the way, I ain't gonna lie, and I'm gonna keep it a being about everything. My homies did not tell me they fucked her. At that point, I only seen on my security cam. My homies did not tell. Remember, they woke me up that night. Yo,
because they're not your homies. They're not your homies. Why are you still calling them your homies? I don't get that. After a situation like that, because this is after the fact. So why even still call them your homies?
Let us out the crib or lock the crib. They did not tell me they fucked the bitch that came for me. They never told me that. You know when that conversation happened, Shorty now says to me, yo, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. Like, I really don't believe I would really do that. I'm not that type of person. Yo, you right, I should go get tested. Remember, I told her to get tested, right? I think, and that's what I said, like, maybe I fucked up by, like, because now I'm making her seem nasty, right? Like, yo, go get tested. What the fuck? She said, yeah, I'm gonna get tested, and yo, you know, I'm gonna get a rape kit.
Oh my God.
I tell her, I'm like, nigga, I'm like, yo, get a rape kit. Like, so good.
And you telling her, yeah, go get it. Oh my God. So let me see. You're still calling them your boys, but you're telling the girl to go get a rape kit, which is going to put them in a very, very awkward situation. Very awkward situation. Because now the only reason she's getting a rape kit is to prove to you that she didn't know what she was doing that night. And it could be true. I'm not going to lie. It could be true. She probably didn't know what she was doing that night for the simple fact that there was alcohol involved. The minute alcohol is involved, and I'm going to say this to the men out here. The minute alcohol is involved with a woman, do not sleep with her. even if she wants it, do not sleep with her. You want her cognitive because you don't know her state of mind at all when she has a drink in her. You don't know, because she could come out and say anything afterwards. And if there was alcohol involved, you can always be blamed in some way as for SA. You can be blamed in some way for it. Do not sleep with a woman who's under the influence of any drink. Do not put yourself in that situation. And now DJ Akademiks is telling her to go get a art kit. She's only doing that to try to prove to you that she had no idea what she did that night. And when she probably does know exactly what she did that night, but none of us can prove it. So the fact that alcohol was involved, she probably didn't know. It's a very, very, very difficult situation for everybody involved.
Like, yo, whatever. I said, whatever you got going. But she keep asking me, like, yo, are you sure what happened after this? How did both of the guys get there instead of one? Because I remember talking to him, but I remember the other guy. And I'm like, bro, I'm not watching this. So now I'm getting defense. I ain't watching that shit no more, gang. I'm not watching this shit. Okay. That's the last time I talked to her. The next time I talked to her, she asked me one random day, like 3 days later, yo, could I get your friends' names and numbers? Bro, you still trying to, like, I say, yo, you fucked them. You can't get their name and number? Why the fuck you need me to get their name and number? I don't know. Like, come on, bro. Why you keep asking about niggas you don't fuck? Yo, could I get their names and numbers? Bruh. I say, you know, because she keep wanting to say, I want to know exactly what happened. Do you sure nobody used the condom? I said, bruh, from the video I ain't seen them niggas use a condom type shit. By the way, here's the thing. And for the guys who's watching, this is what being a good guy gets you. Because I could have acted like nothing happened. I could have just chalked it to the game, which I probably should have, and be like, that's a girl. You know how girls are. Yo, I've thought about this a million times. I really think that me making her feel some shame made all this happen. Because the day after, when she walked up to me, she said she had fun. And I'm the one feeling the way like, bro, you had fun fucking other niggas, bro? So this is what I'm trying to tell you. Being a good guy, cut that shit out, man. Don't help no, like, bro. If it don't got to do with you, man, let everybody get it out the mud. Fuck that shit. So anyway, she keep asking, she say, yo, I want to see the video. I keep telling.
He's kind of right about that. I kind of take it back when he first said that. He is kind of right about that, because shaming her made her act that way. Made her be on the defensive, made her try to even conjure up a whole different story just to wipe the shame that she's feeling, just to wipe the fact that she had everything. Like, she really wants to truly believe she had no idea what went down that night. She truly wants to believe that she had no control over it. When in possibility, she does. Like, I'm not going to say those two men essayed her. I'm not going to say that. Because that's basically saying they're guilty, and they're not. They got to be proven guilty. But the fact that... Let's continue.
I'm not going to keep watching a video where you're fucking my friends. You were supposed to be fucking with me. Okay. She asked me for my friends' names or whatever. I said, yo, you know what? I'm going to give you my man's number. I said, whatever you want to know about that night, he fucked you, you go talk to him. Y'all go talk. Okay? All right. When I get home, I was coming from my studio. And when I get home, 20 minutes after I get home, that's when the raid happens. My mama's screaming. She's saying, get the gun. I'm looking on my shit. I could see it's police. I put my gun away. I locked the other way, guns away. They put me, my mom, Cheyenne in cuffs. They bring me down to the station. I don't know. At this point, I don't know what it's about. They're asking me about the situation. Yo, what's whatever, blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you why they did the raid and why they did the search warrant on my crib. And this is another thing. Yo, after that, bruh, like, even to this day, right now, I pay $4,000 for an apartment I don't go to. I got an apartment right now I do not go to because I refuse to bring people back to my crib. I'm gonna tell you why. The reason why they did that search warrant, the reason why they kicked the door off my fucking, they kicked my door off. Well, obviously my mom didn't open the door. It was just did what they had to do. But they kicked it off because they felt like my mom, you know, like installed it or some shit.
Oh my God, get on with it.
The reason why they did that is because Shorty went to the cops, and the cops reading and listening to her side of the story, they're saying, oh yeah, Shorty got R-worded. Akademiks got the tape. It's at his house, but he don't want to give up the tape.
Oh my God. You see how... You see how much trouble a man could get into even when he's not involved in the situation that occurred that involved SA? You see how much trouble a man could get into? And it makes perfect sense now why the raid happened. It makes perfect sense. I'm not... I'm not going to say he's lying. I mean, the story does line up. The story does line up. I mean, how can he make all of this up? Like, I just... He must be a good liar if this is all a lie. Because the story lines up. And it makes sense to why the cops raided his house. But that's crazy. The reason he did not want to give up the video is because he didn't want to watch the video again of his girl. I mean, I don't know what she is to him, but of her getting banged by two dudes. Who would want to watch that? Even if the girl's not your girl, you're not gonna watch it. You're not gonna want to watch a video of your ex getting banged. You're not gonna want to watch it. Wow. And this, wow, this is crazy. I'm not going to lie. This is a crazy story. And I'm glad you guys are here for it, to listen to it with me. I really appreciate you sitting at my table. Let's continue.
So that's their whole mentality. Act don't want to give up the tape. Everything is on my house is documented on tape. So they kicked my door off, took all my cell phones, took my DVR, and then they bring it down to the station. Also, here's the thing. Everybody knows me in my, like where I'm from. I'm like the popular nigga in my town. So now they bring it down there. Nigga, they even called me. I said, because at first I was so big. I didn't even know what was going on. By the way, I get and I'll tell you the truth. This is facts. My nigga, I'm a rich nigga, expensive nigga. My nigga, I spent $100,000. I got a $100,000 retainer on a lawyer, and I never got charged with nothing. But they serve a search warrant on my crib. So they served a search warrant and they interrogated me. So I got the best lawyer known to man. I get that lawyer. We're trying to figure out what's going on. They're like, oh, we're investigating this sexual assault, alleged sexual assault. Long story short, and this is why Shorty who thinks she got something over my head, bro, it's clear as day on tape. You feel me? Matter of fact, I still think the county got my DVR because I just got a new DVR. By the way, they sent me all type of shit like, yo, act you good, like nothing with you, like you're straight. And here's the thing, my friends who's on the tape fucking the girl, they didn't get charged. It was like, yo, hey, listen, there isn't enough evidence that showcased that you didn't want to fuck them.
Wow! So the cops got... So the cops got the video. They raided his home. They got the video. They got the video of her banging these two guys. Obviously, she went to press charges just to prove to Act that she had no idea what went down that night, that she was not in her right state of mind. And from what Act is saying, is because he shamed her, and this is the route she took to try to prove to him that she had no idea what went down that night. And it all led up to Act's house being raided and those guys almost being charged for SA by this woman. For the cops to watch the video and to find out that everything she was saying is bullshit, because in the video it shows that you wanted it as much as they did. But act for real. I got one question because no, I don't even got one question for you. I got a question for your friends, because I know everybody who's looking at you is saying the same thing.
Hey, who mans is this? Who mans is this?
Whose mans is this? I need to know.
Act. Wake up, man. Wake up.
So the niggas didn't get charged. They raided my crib because it happened. And this is what the lesson I was trying to tell niggas. Bro, don't invite. Yo, remember when I was talking to Casanat about his shit? Nigga, you know this shit before then, right? This is why I had so much knowledge about it. I was that nigga that says everybody come to me because I'm the rich nigga with the big house. Y'all all come party at my spot. Nigga, nowadays, nigga, you not partying my spot for shit, nigga. Let's go to your shack. You not partying in my spot. You know what happens? Because every time when I close my eyes and I go to sleep, if somebody slips, somebody fall, something happens, they're going to put my address and I'm the owner of the crib and I'm supposedly liable. So
you needed a situation to happen to you for you to know that, though. That's common sense, act. And I know a lot of people don't really think about stuff like that, but you are liable if anything happens at your crib, just like your job is liable if anything happens at their facility. It's common sense. You don't need anything to happen to you personally in your life to know that that is the ending result. Akademiks. Let's continue.
The ending of that story is they had they took all the shit from the crib. They had to buy new doors. The new doors, nigga, I live in a mansion. I don't like live wherever I live at. Nigga, it's $25,000 for my new doors that I had to buy. Facts. So I paid $100,000 for lawyers, $25,000 for lawyers, $25,000 for doors. Mad other money for other miscellaneous shit because now I'm being inconvenienced. You feel me? I give I'm like shit. You know, act is a cooperative. I'm helping them niggas with everything. They hit me saying, "Hey, yo, there's a password on the DVR. Nigga, here's the password. Go get it." Yo, then they were like, "Oh, we can't get in your phone." Oh, I'll come in with my lawyer and we'll open the phone. Nigga, open the phone. Yo, there's nothing there, bro. Nobody gets charged. Right? The case, there is no case because there is like literally, they even sent out a letter to everybody. They said, yo, we did an investigation. There's nothing there. Okay? Oh, the fuck. And that's what this bitch really thinks she's holding against me. Nobody got charged. No case. Nothing happened. I am the person who's in the middle of this because shit happened at my house. I don't want to bring up or I want to say nothing about the young woman because she knows initially I was the person who she didn't even like, according to what she's saying, she didn't even knew no shit happened that night. And I brought it to her attention like, yo, bro, I think you should go get tested. Like, shit. So
basically, there is no case. There is no case, and there's a YouTube video of this woman coming out after DJ Akademiks brung all of that situation out, and this is her right here. So let's hear what she has to say.
I look crazy right now, but I'm not gonna stand here and let this man continue to lie about me. That's not what happened, Akademiks. You know that that's not what happened.
The cops seen the video. Hey, is this woman delusional? The cops watched the video. And there is no case. I mean, am I delusional here? Am I the only one listening to this?
And for you to pretend that you didn't do anything, that I just went to your house and I'm just some thought. Like we didn't know each other for 2 years. You tried to save yourself after your friends assaulted me. Whether or not you got drunk or not, I know that when you woke up, you were on top of me too. You raped me too, and a rape kit was done. You know what? I'm gonna come back with my own story. This what you wanted, you're about to get it. I've been quiet for way too long.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You know what? Listen, I'm with Ak on this one. Well, when it comes to the truth being told, I'm with Ak with this. But his stupidity is unforgivable. It's unforgivable. It's unforgivable. And you young men should take notes. You young men should take notes about what just happened. Because this can happen to any one of you guys. This can happen to any one of you guys. It can happen to any one of you guys. Seriously. It can. I really think that, listen. I'm sorry, I was switching to YouTube. I was switching to YouTube around, and that my theme song to my channel came in. I don't care what the red pill space is saying about sleeping with as much women as possible. You can, if you decide to sleep with as much women as possible, just take precautions. To me, honestly, you should keep it at a minimum, kind of, you know what I mean? Because the way the world is now, a lot of these girls are trying to get something out of all these, and I'm talking about the high-valued men, because obviously, if you're not a high-valued man, if you're a regular dude making $30,000 to $50,000 a year, there's not much they can get out of you. So I mean, what they're gonna get out of you? Nothing. But I'm talking about if you're a man who has something to lose, if you're a man with a reputation, if you're a man who earns a high income of, let's say, over $300,000 to $500,000 a year, you have too much to lose to associate yourself with a high amount of ladies just out of the whim. You know what I mean? It's hard to explain, because you can wild out, but you gotta wild out and take precautions, though. You got to take precautions. And what saved DJ Akademiks in that situation is that video. Thank God he had the video. So in situations like that, always have video cameras at your place. Always have a letter stating that she was willing to come with you, or whatever the case may be. And I'm talking about if you're a man who has a lot to lose, a man who earns in the millions, $500,000 a year. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to get yourself in a situation like that. Because with DJ Akademiks, what saved him was that tape. Thank God that video was out. But it doesn't excuse his stupidity. It doesn't. It doesn't excuse his stupidity. Let me know what you guys think. I think DJ Akademiks is the dumbest red pill guy who associates himself in that space. I think he's the dumbest one out of all of them. And I want Fresh and Fit to come out. I want Fresh and Fit to come out and talk about this. I know that's your man's, but you got to come out and say something. You cannot let this go. You cannot leave this unpunished. You guys got to talk about it, because you talk about everybody else. Let me know what you guys think. The video to this will be released on Saturday. Make sure you check it out. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is Black Shy Guy. As always, thank you for sitting at my table. And for those who haven't heard the audio, there'll be an audio link to my podcast located on Spotify and all your podcast local stations. I'm out of here. Take care of you guys. Happy New Year's. Peace.
Arch criminal who must be put away. Another innocent victim of homicidal maniac.